They think driving a train is easy.
What's up guys, MiddleAgedGamer here. We're playing Train Simulator 2015. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I'm going to go ahead and do a diesel locomotive on American route. Let's go ahead and do Cajon Pass, and I want to do something relatively short for YouTube. Let's go ahead and do Race to the Summit using the EMD SD70 ACE BNSF. And it says you are one of two trains heading up to the summit. You are the priority train, but as a bit of a friendly rivalry, you are seeing who will reach the summit first. Once to the type, drive to Hesperia, I guess is how you pronounce it. Anyways, let's go ahead and start the scenario off. Let's get going. Alright, so brakes on. I'm going to go ahead and get moving forward as soon as possible. Put it to 100%, make sure the headlights are on, obviously. Let's go ahead and take a quick look around. There we go. It's a fairly long train, as you can see right there. And we're on a bit of an incline. Just going to take a look inside the cab here. Pretty nice, got the active sky technology going. Scenery looks really, really good. Even way off in the distance, you can see the mountains now. Go ahead and keep it at 100%. Looks like we're going to be raising the speed limit to 45 right there. If you guys haven't already, I've been doing Construction Simulator 2015. Go ahead and check out those videos on YouTube. Pretty cool game. Definitely not a train sim by any means, but it's quite fun. Definitely something out of the ordinary for me to do. Actually, I really like the scenario, the scenery and everything. Really, really nice. Draw distance is good. Active sky technology's on. Good shadows and everything else too. Incline's right about 2% right there, as you can see. And we got about a little over 5.5 miles to go to the summit. Just so you guys know as well, I just ordered some new audio equipment, new green screen, some new lighting. So I'm going to actually revamp my entire studio, hopefully to make some better videos for you guys out there. So look forward to better audio, and I'm going to have to obviously the green screen, so I'm going to get rid of all this stuff around me, even though I do have the T-Mag sign right now. Still going 100%. Obviously, we're not getting anywhere close to 45 miles per hour, even at that. So, I'm gonna keep it there until we have a reduction in speed. Which I played a little bit of this route earlier. I think there's one actually coming up. You have to go down to about 30 miles per hour. Pretty good look at the train right there, though. Okay, so here's the reduction in speed. Let's go ahead and get it in cab, and I'm just going to let off the throttle just a little bit. And try to get down that way as opposed to hitting the brakes. Again, still going up almost a 3% incline, as you can see, which is pretty steep. ETA says we're way behind schedule. I'm not sure if that's actually true or not, but I guess we'll find out here shortly. Pretty long train. You can see the back end. At least the back of the train right there. Really cool. Really good camera points though compared to some of the routes that are out there. Anyways, if you guys do enjoy the diesel routes, let me know. I don't typically play them. I like the passenger routes, more stop and go, as opposed to these long haul routes that are typical for the North America. A freight route, I guess I should say. Well, that's pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. You don't exactly get that long of a train when doing European scenarios. Scenery's gorgeous as well on here. Very cool. Anyways, if there's any good games out there, definitely let me know below. I'll try to either stream it or pick it up. I haven't played the new Far Cry yet, been wanting to try that out. I've actually been playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and really disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. It's more of a twitch game and I hate where you can jump, you know, forward and sideways and everything else. It's probably cool on single player, but for multiplayer, it's just flippin' annoying. It's basically whoever can jump, sideways, shoot, jump, sideways, shoot, repeat. I guess to each in their own though. There's probably some people who love it. Alright, about 3 miles to go to the summit. Take a look at our task list right here. So we're only going about 15 miles in total. Won't take too long, although we're only doing about 30 miles per hour right now, as you can see. Just looking back at the train, make sure there's no issues. Kind of just powering between 75% and 87% with the throttle right there. Now keep you at the speed you need to be at. Only problem is once we hit that summit, start going downhill, I gotta be really careful on what I'm doing at that point. Just under 2¼ miles to go. Let's go ahead and get on the outside for a little bit so you guys can see the scenery and everything. Now it's kind of barren, but I do love the landscape myself. Get in to see some detail as well. Go ahead and watch the entire train go by real quick. So you guys can kind of see him winding around back there. Pretty cool. Still going. That's what she said, right? Oh wow. Train off in the distance right there as well. I guess that's the guy I'm racing to the summit, huh? Pretty interesting. Should be getting close to the back right here. Where are we? There it is right there. And then on the other side, or other track, I believe that's the guy we're racing up there. It's kind of cool. Gonna get back in cab though. Less than a mile to go to the summit. Just gonna try to watch my speed, especially as we get closer and the decline gets a little bit less. Definitely rather be under 30 if at all possible. Less than a half mile to go to the summit. I believe there's going to be somewhat of a rock tunnel, cliff sides on both sides coming up here. Probably get fairly loud with the echo. Turn the bell on and start the whistle. Go and get inside. Just afraid of going over speed here. As we pass by, was that a Union Pacific train right there? That's what it looks like. And we should start the descent, I think, coming up here. I'm going to go ahead and change it in to dynamic brake right here. It makes it a little bit easier for me. Alright, get up to 50 right here, it looks like. Fairly level right now. I know it's going to start declining at any second. Visually, it looks like we're about to go on a decline. There we go. Now you can see it on the graph below. And we'll probably be letting off the throttle here in a second altogether. Yep, let's go ahead and let off now. And basically what I'm going to do on the downhill section is just turn this on and off, and I'll show you what I do here in a second. Let's wait until we get about to 50 miles per hour or so. Okay, so close to 50 miles per hour, I'm going to go ahead and turn this up just until you see the graduated self-lap limited right there. And I usually go to about 46 miles an hour and then let go of it. You can, of course, turn it on and off way more than that if you want to try to hold a steady speed, or you could mess with the different brake settings too. But for me, it's just easier to do it like this. Feel free to experiment and do what you want though at the same time. Let's look at a couple train buys real fast. There we go. And you'll hear like a little when I turn it off as well. So I have it on right now. And I'll turn it off here in a second. Hopefully you guys can hear it. You can't really hear it unless you're on the locomotive itself, but it's fine. Again, about a 1.5% decline right now. 3 miles to go to the next marker. Alright, so turn it halfway on. I'm going to let it off right here just so you can hear it real fast. There you go. Turn it back on though. Passing by another cargo train coming up. Looks like the lights are flickering. I'm not sure if that's what's actually happening. That's kind of crazy. Not sure if that's just like the lighting effect with the video card or what that is, but pretty neat looking. Again, just getting to about 50 miles per hour and then turning the brake back on. Going down to about 46 and then turning it off again. Kind of a better view so you guys can see what's going on as well. Gotta turn it back on. Back off here right now. There we go. And the curves might be a good chance to do some more train buys. There we go. If that's not relaxing, I have no clue what is. Alright, less than a mile to go. Bring up my task list again. Okay, so only about 7 miles to go total, which is really good. Making some decent time too since we're doing 50. Just gonna get back in cab, make sure I'm not missing anything. Should be switching back to the right track on here. There we go. Watching my speed a little bit right here. Not sure if the track's flattening out or not. Got 700 points already. That's a pretty good sign, though. Stay inside for a minute, that way I don't jack everything up. Just saw that crossing. I missed that, but I don't see any like signs leading up to the crossing. I guess that's the only problem. I think we're going to be going back downhill. It's hard to say. Speed's increasing to 55 and then 65 though here shortly. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you can follow me at twitch.tv/TheMiddleAgedGamer. I do live streams of Train Simulator and other video games as well. Alright, speed increased to 55. I'm just going to basically let it roll. Once I start losing speed, I'll add some throttle, but we can get up to 55 right here. About 3 miles to go. And let's see. So about 4 miles to go total. That's where we'll be stopping. See a yellow light. I want to make sure I don't have a red light coming up. Hopefully not. Just gonna give it a little bit of throttle. We're starting to lose some speed right there. Probably a few houses out to our right. Hard to say, but it looks like it's going to go into another decline. Let's see what happens with the speed though here in a second. Less than 2 miles, and total would be right at 3 miles right now. We're about 20-25 minutes into this scenario, so relatively short scenario considering it's a cargo mission. Train volume while I got a chance. You see we're starting to pick up speed. We're already on a 1% decline now. We need to get down quite a bit, looks like. Looks like we have to get down to 15 miles per hour coming up. So let's go ahead and start braking quite a bit actually. Train actually brakes really good. Let's see, so yeah, I have to get down to 15 up here. Down to 15, there we go. Starting to get nervous. I'm going to go a little bit slower than 15 too, just in case. Got a lot of weight pushing down on me. Still got a lot of weight pushing down. See how close we are. So we got to stop in just under 1.5 miles. I have no clue. It looks like I'm doing okay on the time. I'm not sure if I'm going to lose any time right here or not. Should be getting really close right here. So I have to get all the freight cars in the yellow area. So I need to move up just about a mile ahead. Trying to stay in cab, that way I don't jack this up, especially at the very end. It says we have 1,000 points already. I'm not sure if there's any way to jack that up or not. I'm assuming if I sped or stopped too abruptly, it probably would jack it up. Take a quick look around. almost. About 3/4 of a mile to go. Straight track right here. Bit of a decline. Not too big of a deal. Anyways, made it to this point. Please let me know in the comments below. Say what's up. Made it to the end. Definitely appreciate you guys watching and tuning in to me play this game. Hopefully you guys will check out my other games I've been playing as well. So I'm not sure if I have to go all the way down. Probably just have to stop anytime a train's in the yellow right there, I'm assuming. In which case, we're almost there. So I should be able to stop pretty much any time here in a second. Alright, let's go ahead and stop. And see what happens. That should hopefully be it. That might be the first 1,000 of 1,000 on a freight train I've done in a long time. Let's see what happens. And there we go. Let's go ahead and close it out. 1,000 of 1,000 right there. Still not getting anything on my career bar as far as experience. I'm not sure why, but big shout out to G-Man Shots for also getting 1,000 of 1,000. K-Max is on here, and CSX Chase as well. Anyways, thanks for watching the Middle Aged Gamer, guys. Appreciate it. Tune in next time. Peace.